Our delegation is rather different to others because we work with an international organization, which is the African Union, as I mentioned. So our work is very different to the work that colleagues in bilateral delegations conduct. And why is that? To begin with, it's a double-headed delegation. Our head of delegation is head of delegation and EUSR. The delegation is composed of 4 sections: political section, peace and security section, which makes it very unique as a delegation, and then operations section, the one I'm heading, as well as an finance and control section. So there are 2 sections that are typically DEFCO, and 2 that are External Action Service. Since the creation of the External Action Service, the delegation has been evolving, and now it's definitely very consolidated. Our portfolio is now 350 million, and is on Pan-African initiatives, obviously. Of course, there's a strong capacity building component to the African Union as such, to the institutions and to the organs. But there are also very targeted thematic interventions, like support on fighting against climate change. Another one is on land policy initiative, monitoring of the environment. So there's a lot on environmental and climate issues. It has to do with supporting the organization, going hand in hand with our partner, the African Union, which is not only the Commission, but also its different organs: the Pan-African Parliament, based in Midrand, South Africa, the Human Rights Commission in Banjul, the Gambia, and also the court in Arusha, Tanzania. So we support all these different organs. But of course, the bulk of our work is with the Commission, based in Addis Ababa, as it is known. It's an institution that is growing with the time. It has made a lot of efforts. A lot has been done, and the progress is evident. But there's still a way to go, and that's where our support and our added value is welcome, and actually needed and welcome. And so the main focus is on the capacity building of the institution itself, in helping it to reach international standards, but also in implementing its own policies, because one of the main challenges for this organization is actually to monitor, to ensure that the decisions that have been made at continental level, I won't talk about legislation as such, but that these decisions are actually duly domesticated and actually enacted and implemented by the different regions and member states. Well, I think that the multi-annual financial framework provides a good opportunity to improve things, to improve our cooperation with the African Union as such, at continental level. Because as it is known, the Commission has proposed 1 billion as part of the DCI, Development Cooperation Instrument, under the so-called Pan-African program. So that will be the opportunity to overcome the division and the different instruments that we have and treat finally Africa as one. So I think that's the main opportunity, let's say. And this is is in the process of being decided as part of the trialogue, Council, Parliament, Commission. And I think a lot depends on, a lot of hopes are on that. That's on the financial side, but also in terms of the reform of the JAS, the Joint Africa-Europe Strategy, that some reflection has started. And of course, once there's an agreement, consensus, this will be discussed with our member states and with the Africans. And hopefully it will be presented to agree a revision of this strategy in the summit, the Africa-European Union summit that takes place in April 2014 in Brussels.